Property ownership here in the Vail Valley and, how it works. And I'm joined with Greg Strawn. He is Eagle County's only vacation home investment advisory company specializing in buyer broker representation. Good morning.
Good morning.
Whew, that was a lot to say.
Yeah, it's a very, very unique specialty.
Tell us all about it. It's pretty interesting. I think it's pretty fascinating.
Well, we kind of look at real estate here in the Vail Valley as a dual benefit stream kind of purchase. You're really coming for the lifestyle. And if it wasn't so expensive, you could just be a little more casual about it. But given the cost of world-class resort property, our clients worry about the money. So the key here is, can you have fun and not sacrifice opportunity costs on diverted capital? Because that money's got value in other things. Okay. Stock market, bond market, however you identify that opportunity cost.
So then you're helping people, they come and talk to you. How would it work? I come up and say, hey, my name is Mark. This is how much I have to do something with. What's the best way to go about it? And does it make sense to?
Yeah. How does the property market work? So really we're in the advisory and consulting service business. Okay. My job is to explain to the person who's asking the questions how the market works here. And it's a very idiosyncratic market. I've been in real estate 38 years. I'm an urban economist and financial analyst by background. I mean, it took me about 10 years to really understand what makes Eagle County go. Because unless you understand what the drivers are, you cannot position clients to take advantage of those drivers.
Now, have you seen, have the drivers been the same since you've been here? Do you see a lot of changing throughout the course of the cycles of the market?
I would say the biggest insight is the U.S. customer base is pretty saturated with luxury good options. I mean, when times were good, people were making things for people to spend money on. And a lot of people have said, well, who can afford this? It's so very, very expensive. And I'd say that we have more international clients than ever. Will that continue? We think so. Mm-hmm. But outside of that, the drivers have been pretty simple. You have population demographics. The baby boomers, 1 out of 4 Americans are a baby boomer. And they're at that time in their life when they're thinking about retirement, they're thinking about doing things for their, for their children, their friends, for themselves. So that driver is still in place and is still working. The second driver is the affluency of our customer base, Mark. I mean, this concentration of wealth, while distasteful to most Americans, it's a reality nevertheless. Right. So if you can figure out where the wealthy are interested in being, that driver will work because they're what we call price, elastic. They're not going to, a price barrier is not going to keep them from going after the things they're interested in doing. So that's the second leg of the stool. The third leg is Vail Resorts. If you want to know how a ski town's going to do, Mark, study the ski company. Right. They're the traffic generator. If they create more demand for their products, goods, and services, then everybody else in town wins. And Vail Resorts is the #1 operator in the world. Right. Best capitalized, best managed. So if you put those 3 drivers together on the 3-legged stool, the question for an analyst is, is that success formula going to continue? We think it will. And I would say to the viewers, given the lackluster stock market performance, you can have fun and make money in world-class resort real estate if you know how to go about it. Right. And only 5% of the inventory can really deliver both those benefit streams at an optimal level. And the question is well, what 5% are they? So that's what we do. We try and enhance people's lives and have a vacation home that makes financial sense.
Greg Strawn.
Very, very hard. Go to our website.
Yeah, VailPropertyBrokerage.com.
Yeah, we just upgraded. It took me 4 months. A lot of information. It's basically a buyer tutorial as to how to go about this.
476-8850, Greg Strawn, Vail Property Brokerage, VailPropertyBrokerage.com. Thanks for being here.
Thanks, Mark.
Happy holidays.
Thank you.
We'll be right back. We got your weather and roads and a lot more. You're watching Good Morning Vail. Don't go anywhere.